Meet JJ, Casey,
Good girl.
Nora, Molly, and Twiggy, each one with a story to tell.
Here, JJ. He was found in a box when he was 7 weeks old outside of a mall with some of his litter mates. He's been with me ever since. I just couldn't let him go.
Amy Hecht started rescuing animals after working in a shelter and seeing how poorly they were treated, like Casey.
She came off of a farm with 16 litter mates, and they were absolutely emaciated, dehydrated. Unfortunately, only 7 of them made it. Come on, Noidar. She also came off a farm with some other litter mates, and the family just could no longer care for her. She just kind of grew on us, and she fit into our little pack very nicely. She's a very sweet dog. Molly is a 2-year-old Lhasa Apso Yorkie mix, and when her owner could not care for her, she was turned into animal control, where unfortunately a lot of the animals there are euthanized. She was really sick when we got her. Twiggy is a 4-month-old Great Dane mix puppy. She was found on the side of 20th Street in Murphysboro, and she was also very thin. And when nobody claimed her, I brought her here, gave her a bath, brought her up to date on vaccines. She's doing very nicely. She's putting on weight.
What started out as a home for an abused dog has turned into a safe haven for many abused animals.
This is Uno, and he came to us with 3 of his litter mates. They were left on our doorstep in a box. Unfortunately, they were very ill when we got them.
Uno was the only survivor of that litter. It takes a lot of time to care for 5 dogs and a cat, but it really just isn't a family without 3 horses.
The first one I got was Tom Sawyer, but he was used by a farmer down here to herd the cattle, and when he could no longer feed or care for them, he was forced to auction off his entire herd, which included his horses. Charles Darwin was unfortunately sent to auction after his quote-unquote show career was over because of his age. That would be Johnny Cash. He came from an Amish community, actually, where he was used to pull plows. He was pretty much worked down to nothing. He was a bag of bones when we got him.
While love for animals helps, it still takes a lot to care for so many.
It takes a lot of time, a lot of funding. I think the most satisfaction comes from knowing that you can really change an animal's life by helping them. Just to watch how their personalities come out and how they change, and just to watch them become healthier and happier and see the light go back on in their eyes.